A top North Korean nuclear envoy believed to have been purged after the collapse of the Hanoi summit has now resurfaced, according to reports. Kim Yong Chol, North Korea's counterpart to Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in nuclear talks, was reportedly sent to a labor camp after the Kim-Trump summit in Hanoi failed. And now a South Korean newspaper has revealed that Kim Yong Chol attended a military event along with the country's leader Kim Jong Un. A picture that was carried by the newspaper showed the officials sitting 5 seats down from Kim Jong Un. Remember, for days now, reports have been saying that Kim Yong Chol had been purged over his handling of the Hanoi summit. That, of course, has been making headlines, especially after the execution of North Korea's special envoy to the U.S., Kim Yong Chol, by a firing squad for betraying the supreme leader. South Korean media reports on Friday said that Kim Yong Chol, who was heading nuclear talks at the Hanoi summit between Trump and Kim Jong Un, was being blamed by the North Korean leader for the failure. The Hanoi summit between Trump and Kim Jong Un broke down after the U.S. president refused to accept Kim's offer to dismantle the Yongbyon nuclear complex in return for sanctions relief. Kim reportedly feels that he has lost face internationally, and he blamed the entire team which handled the Hanoi summit. The hearing for WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange's detention by the Swedish agencies will begin today in Stockholm. Swedish prosecutors in May had filed a request for the detention of Assange over allegations of rape. In 2010, 2 women had accused Assange of rape and sexual assault. Swedish agencies reopened the investigations into the case after Assange's asylum in the Ecuadorian embassy was revoked. The probe had to be dropped in 2017 as agencies could not make any progress with Assange being in the embassy. Assange had been in refuge in Ecuador embassy in UK since the time he was charged with data theft and leakage of top secrets of the CIA by America. Now, if this petition is approved, the Swedish agencies could issue an arrest warrant and file for Assange's extradition with the UK. US has already requested for Assange's extradition. Assange has been missing the hearings in the UK, citing bad health. In case of a conflict between the two requests, it would be for the British authorities to decide on the order of priority. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has fired 2 of his prominent ministers ahead of the general elections that are due for September. Just days after the parliament voted to hold fresh elections, the education and justice ministers have been dismissed from the interim government. According to officials, both the ministers are right-wing rivals to Netanyahu and had broken off from his party earlier. Their new right party had failed to win enough votes in the April 9 elections to clear the threshold to join the parliament. It's not clear if they will run again in the polls that are set for September 17th. The ministers have issued a statement saying that they were being replaced and thanking the Israeli public, but it did not really provide details of their dismissal. Netanyahu had failed to build a coalition after the April elections and opted instead for the parliament to dissolve itself and approve new elections.